I gotta go first, please.
I gotta go. What to do? Hold on, Rich.
Oh, I gotta go first.
Come on, you fucking! You make my editing so hard.
I'm gonna be quiet right now.
So basically, the subject of the day is about the sassy NFL. Basically, the Minnesota Vikings, they have employed a male cheerleader, and a lot of fans are actually pissed. They're more mad. It's more negative reviews than it is positive. Of course, you got the leftists, they supporting it and defending it, but you got people on both sides of saying, okay, this shit is too far. So we're gonna let Rich start, man. What's your thoughts on this?
Hey, man, listen. I don't know about y'all, but y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I was so motherfucking glad that Robert Earl or Jimmy Lee didn't run out there and that was a white boy. Oh my God, I was so happy that was a cracker and not a nigga. I was so, listen. We got to take our wins where we take them. I was so glad that once that rapping nigga gave me, I'm so glad Saucy Santana run his ass out there. I was so glad to see a white boy. I said, oh yeah, that was all right there. I didn't want us, we could be first at a lot of shit, but I didn't want us to be first at that. You understand? They need to be first at that gay shit because that's them. You know, that's they shit. So, hey, long as it ain't a nigga, I was all right with it, man. You know, that's on them. Hey, I was just glad. I'm just saying, hey, that's where I was with it.
So let me add some context and let me add to what you're saying. Give me a second. You might want to recant that statement.
Man, that's the Dallas Cowboys. Them pussies already. What is you talking about? Man, them hoes already been doing that. That was shit. You had like to show me something there. That's the Dallas Cowboys.
It's not a Cowboy thing.
Do you understand? I understand, but that's the Dallas Cowboys.
This is not a Cowboy thing. Come on.
That whole team is gay.
We're not gonna do semantics.
I'm just saying semantics.
Let's stick to the topic. It's not a Cowboy hater thing. I know you don't like the Cowboys.
I don't like them. They don't like the goddamn team.
Going on.
Ain't what I gotta do.
Listen, this shit is bigger than motherfuckers' favorite teams. This shit is serious.
The Cowboys is gay. How serious can I fucking be? Everybody say that.
You can't show us no Houston, Texas man cheerleader.
You goddamn, let's get to it.
What are you talking about? The guard on the Rockets, he was hunching another player in a room. This is not, we taking away from the conversation, y'all. This is not about a sports teams. It's about this agenda and how now it's starting to leak into a league where it's supposed to be full of alpha males. Fuck all these teams. That's why this is why I don't watch this shit. I don't give a fuck about these teams. These teams don't give us no money. They don't put nothing in the community. This is why I stopped watching this shit, because I knew where it was going. After the Kaepernick, I let it go. And I'll be damned. Look at this shit, bro. Now you're taking. Now they're sissifying a league where the most manly of men dwell. This is some scary shit, y'all.
I don't think that shit gonna go how they think it's gonna go though. If they think having male cheerleaders get out there and shake their ass gonna have men rooting for that, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have another thing coming.
Well,
Especially with a sport like football.
let me ask you this question. So, because I want to be more specific, do you think that's gonna stop men from coming to watch the football? You think I don't think so. You want to know what we're gonna do? I'm just being in general. We're gonna get used to it. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna overlook it because we love football just that fucking much.
Yeah, we're gonna overlook it. Yeah,
well, I'm gonna say this though. We do have men in football because they just took that pride shit away from all the NFL teams. They won't wear the rainbows no more. That's over with. They took that out of there. They're not sponsoring that. So you got to realize too, the great white men that own the teams, they not with that bullshit. So sooner or later, once they get in their way or it knock into their money, that's when you'll hear about it. Because we just, yeah, we can say. I'm just saying, once it affect their dollar, if people quit watching it and affect the dollar and the bottom line, that shit got to go. But it's a manly sport.
We just
what
said,
I'm getting
though,
at
they're
is
not gonna start watching it.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is the men will complain and the owners will get rid of it. Because you got to realize a lot of teams didn't have cheerleaders for the longest. See what I'm saying? That's just a add-on thing. And if it's going to bring distraction to the team in a negative way, what player going to want to play with a team and the nigga ranking on you talking about you got punks as cheerleaders? You see what I'm trying to say? This is what's the conversation going to be had. So, you know what I'm saying? If that's going to have them niggas feeling uncomfortable and, you know, that like he say, alpha sport. Right now, they getting paid millions to shut up and play football. But, you know, once they get to now, I don't want to be riding this kind of type shit. You know, I don't think it's gonna go good around a bunch of men anyway. Because men are men.
I'm just saying, I don't think the video. We just sat and watched the video where a dude is out there dancing for a professional football team. So, yeah. Can you say that
they trying it?
Man, and what team? Try that shit
what team they tried it with? The Minnesota Vikings.
Go try that shit in hockey.
I'm just saying they tried it in Minnesota Vikings. Ain't nobody in Minnesota. Come down south and let's see how this works. Go to some of them big cities where the money
man.
at.
Man, my take on this whole matter is short and sweet, man. These motherfuckers steady trying to push an agenda on every motherfucking thing, bro. We can't watch bro. I don't know how much TV y'all watch. I'm not really big on TV. I got certain shows, right? But the shows that I watch, you know what I'm saying, pretty, you know what I'm saying, I ain't too much on that other shit, right? They put gay shit in everything. Movie shows. They trying to infiltrate it with sports and all that. Man, look, man. It was a point, bro, when I was growing up, bro. If you was like that, you was like that, but you stayed to yourself in your own little community. The shit wasn't pushed up on us. Because whoever made that shit to where you can put that shit in the public eye, they forcing that agenda on us, man. Y'all are forcing that shit, and this ain't even got nothing to do with what I'm finna say, because kids don't watch football. But y'all push the agenda on kids. Y'all don't even give them time to grow up and see what they're gonna be, see what they're gonna turn out to like. Stop forcing that agenda on people, because everybody not with that shit, bro.
Not at all.
I'm done, bro.
Yeah.
Too much.
I'm gonna say this. Listen. The closest addiction Americans have to crack and fentanyl is football.
Damn.
God damn. Cigarettes?
Prove me lying.
Alcohol. What about alcohol?
That's football right up there with it. Listen. Men are not going to start watching the NFL. Look at all that has happened. The racist shit, everything. I hate to say it. That's why I stopped watching it. I had to deprogram myself. because I realized that I saw this coming. I saw this coming then, bro. I'm like, what? And it's only gonna get worse, man. I don't think nothing's gonna stop it, and I don't think the NFL is gonna back down. I think the NFL is going to slowly push it. They're experimenting right now. I don't think it's going to stop.
I got a question. So, all right. So there was one. I don't know what year it was in particular. It was a few years ago. The Cowboys drafted an openly gay football player. Y'all remember that? What the fuck?
I do remember that.
Where the fuck is he at?
I do remember that.
I kind of agree with Rich on them just trying some shit because, like, where the fuck is he at? And this shit right here, this shit gonna be pushed out in a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? But my thing about it is, why even do it? Why? Like, there's no point to it to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, bro.
Well,
now you seeing what I'm seeing. They knew what was going to happen. They knew. Come on, listen. These people got to understand that all these companies and these entities, they're not dumb. They hire psychologists to help in finding out what's going to be the reaction of people. How is people going to react? How do we push this agenda and get away with it? How do we push it? Do we do it this way? Do we do it that way? It's called social engineering, y'all. So they weren't just freestyling, bro. They have a 7 to 21 step program with this shit. They didn't just throw that shit out there, bro. They smart, bro.
I don't think when they sat down, I don't think when the Minnesota Vikings sat down and said they was gonna put dude out there, they was thinking about an agenda itself. You know, the business world has no integrity. They just care about their bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And in the business, women spend more money than men. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. Women spend more money than men. Homosexual men spend more money than straight men. So I figure like they was just going after a targeted audience, open market, because I'm pretty sure because sex sells. We got to think of that. Sex does sell. So I'm pretty sure it's gay men watching sports, lusting or doing whatever the fuck they doing.
Let me respond to that.
But is enough of them?
Hold on, Rich. Let me respond to that. Let me rebuttal. Trust. These $1 billion companies are not just doing nothing with no psychological advising. When you walk in a grocery store, those snacks on the end of that aisle are not there just there. They're there for a reason. They're purposely put there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So trust me. They didn't just throw that out there. Business is psychology. Psychology is heavily a part of the business strategy because their goal is to sell to the mind. So I'm telling you, it's a plan, bro. They didn't
and
just
that's exactly what I said. And that's exactly what I said. They ain't just throw them out there. It's a business move. It's a targeted market that they after. Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah,
all right, go ahead,
for sure.
No, I ain't had nothing to say. I'm playing with Landon. No, I'm listening to you.
Quality, your thoughts?
I'm gonna go back and hit on what Rich said. The cheerleader thing. First of all, let's just start right there. That was the great Jerry Buss that created that in the Laker world. And what it was he put a bunch of beautiful women on the court to bring people to his stadium. It's exactly what Rock said at that particular moment about it was strategically. I think I'm saying the word right, but strategically done to where it was a strategy in which he was trying to in place, which was to bring more people into the stand. Not people that like basketball, but once again, back to what Trusty said, sex sells. It was meant to bring people to the stadium. I don't give a fuck if you like basketball or not. You'll spend your money if you're in my club because of these cheerleaders, and these cheerleaders are in there, and you're going to spend your money on your drink or your what you call your wings, your burgers, whatever. You'll spend your money. So that's the reason why they got him there. Now you get to the football part of it with once again, we're gonna go back to what Rock said. Football is so big. It is so big that y'all, I don't know if y'all understand this, but Sunday used to be God's day. It is football. Sunday has become football day. It ain't God no more. It's football. That's just how big and powerful this organization is. So when they do little things like that, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna think much of the dude out there doing that because I'm not gonna pay too much attention to him. And that's just me. That's not to say that the narrative of him being out there ain't right or wrong. It's just for me. I know how I am. I ain't gonna pay no attention to that bullshit. But like Rock say, I am gonna watch football. I am gonna watch football. So look at where we're at right there, and it basically speaks to what Rock is saying. I'm gonna watch football regardless of what.
They gonna watch that shit.
Yeah,
y'all niggas love y'all football.
Yeah, we love football, nigga. I'm gonna watch my football. So yeah, man. I mean, goddamn,
you got
to
look at it too. You got Texas.
Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck
I'm gonna watch football.
But look though, then you also gotta look at it too for the people that don't go to the game and watch TV. We don't even see that shit. We don't see the cheerleaders. We see the game, nigga. So of course the nigga still gonna watch it now. You see that more with people that's at the game actually, and like Carter said, man, I'm not gonna be paying attention to that shit. I'll be looking at the hoes.
For future reference, that's not what Quality said. I just said I'm not paying attention to him.
Hey, I sprinkled a little sauce on it, goddamn me.
Well, on that note, we're gonna go into the next subject, man. Good shit. Mute your mics.